أليكس، خلينا نبتدي. يعني عالم السيارات عادة محتكر من الرجال، كون أنت قررت تقتحمي هذا العالم ويصير عندك هذا الكم من المتابعين الكبير، كيف جت هذه القصة؟
So it started about 2 years ago. I was actually a journalist, and so I was on the radio here in Dubai, and I just loved supercars. So it was just a hobby for me back then. And I worked with Bentley, for example, on the radio. So they actually just gave me a car to drive for the weekend. I couldn't believe it. So it just started from there, and then I started asking for cars from other manufacturers, and I started producing content.
بس عشان نكون واضحين، هذه السيارات كلها اللي انت بتظهري فيها في الفيديوهات انت ما تملكيها.
I don't own all of them, let's put it that way. Definitely not. That's something that I want to make very clear. Last year I had the BMW i8, that was mine, and then I sold that. Now I'm buying a new supercar actually in 2 weeks, so I'm really excited about that.
جميل جدا. بس هذا العدد الكبير من المتابعين فقط يعني جاء لانك تتكلمي على السيارات؟
Do you know, I think it's because I'm trying to open up the car world to a wider audience, because until now it's been quite closed off to people who understand everything about cars. And I don't think that that should be the case, because everyone has a relationship with a car. And so I just want to make that more relatable to everyone. So I just want to do car entertainment. I try and make it fun. I try and make someone smile at the end of the day, or maybe get a laugh. So I think that's really what it's come down to. Just creating different content that no one's ever seen before.
فكيف بتردي على الناس اللي بيقولوا يعني انت امرأة في نهاية اليوم، ايش تعرفي عن عالم السيارات؟ ايش تعرفي عن قيادة السيارة؟
Yeah, I think it's really disappointing to hear, but it's something I hear a lot. I think that it's something that I'm pleased to be, I don't want to say pioneering, but I think now I'm the most well-known car girl, I suppose. And I'm glad to hear now that people are more accepting of it, even from a year ago. I have women writing to me now every day on Instagram and Facebook saying, thank you so much. I always wanted to go into a man's industry, maybe not cars, maybe something else, but I didn't have the guts to do that. And now I can see you're doing it, and now I feel more confident to be able to do it as well. So it's really nice.
جميل جدا. بس في نفس الوقت اكيد طبعا في الكثير برضو من الانتقادات على المحتوى اللي بتقدمه. واحدة من الاشياء اللي بيتم الانتقاد عليها هي المحتوى الدعائي في الصفحة. فمثلا فيديو عيد الحب، يعني الناس كلهم صاروا يقولوا اوه حب ومناسبة جميلة، بس بعدين طلع انه في نهاية اليوم برضو في جانب دعائي في الموضوع. كيف بتردوا على هذه الاتهامات بانه في خداع؟
So the thing that I concentrate on most is creating great content, entertaining content that people want to watch. That's number one. I don't ever want to take advantage of the people who follow me and just shove content in their faces that they're not even interested in and they don't like. So that's number one for me. If a company comes to me and says, can you please advertise for me, I want you to do this, and I don't think that it's something my followers would like, and I don't think it's great content, then I simply won't do it. So number one is thinking of the followers and what they would like and creating great content for them to see. So that's really what I try and concentrate on.
بس الآن أنت كل السيارات اللي بتستخدميها هذه مقدمة لك من الشركات، هل بتجدي إنه الناس عندها إقبال على هذه النوع من السيارات الفارهة، ولا لا حابين إنك تتكلمي على سيارات أكثر عادية يقدروا يشتروها، الجميع يقدر يشتريها؟
Yeah, so it started off with supercars because I genuinely just have a love of supercars. So that comes from within me. But then I started introducing some other cars like the VW Golf. I actually drive a Golf now as well, just because that is more attainable and it's more relatable to people. And, you know, I don't own all of these cars either. So having cars like that is also attainable for me. So I might be able to afford one supercar, but that's something I've really had to work for. It's not something that I was born into and I could just buy like this. It's something I've really worked hard to do, and I think that I want to come across as the person who is your neighbour, who has worked so hard for many, many years to be able to get one luxury item in their life. So I want that to come across. Yeah.
إذا عندك نصيحة واحدة لأي شخص حابب إنه يعني يسوي كذا شيء يحبه على مواقع التواصل ويجيب فلوس ما شاء الله زيك ويحقق نجاح، إيش تكون؟
Okay, so the one thing is that what really annoys me is when people say they want to be influencers. I don't think you can actually be an influencer. I think what you should be doing is finding something you love, creating exciting, different content, and then as a byproduct of creating this content that people love, then you start to influence people as a byproduct. But my one tip, massive tip, is please don't go out thinking, I want to be an influencer, because it just won't happen. Find something you love and work on it.
جدا جميل. نحن بنشكرك على وجودك معنا اليوم. كانت معنا أليكس هيرشي، صاحبة صفحة مهتمة بالسيارات الفارهة.